What's good, YouTube? Welcome to Draft Capital Sports. For the knowledgeable sports fan who hopes their team always has a plan, we are about to discuss whether the trade between the Los Angeles Lakers and the Dallas Mavericks last night was the best or worst trade in NBA history. Let's talk about it. But before we get started, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell to make sure you stay locked in to the best place to hear all your NFL and NBA draft, trade, and off-season news and analysis. Now let's get back to the video. So if you're a person who sleeps early or goes to sleep early in the evening, you missed one of the biggest NBA trades in NBA history, as the Los Angeles Lakers traded Anthony Davis to the Dallas Mavericks for Luka Doncic. Now let's get into the details of the trade as we see it reported by Shams here. Yes, this is real. He says, of course, the Lakers received Luka Doncic, Maxi Kleber, and Markieff Morris from the Mavericks. The Dallas Mavericks received Anthony Davis, Max Christie, and a 2029 Los Angeles Lakers first-round pick. And the Utah Jazz, just to help the trade go through, received Jalen Hood-Schifino, a 2025 Clippers second-round pick, and a 2025 Mavericks second-round pick. Now, on the surface, this trade, which is very polarizing, could seem lopsided, as Luka Doncic is only 25 years old, as you see on the screen there. Anthony Davis is 31, I believe going on 32 years old at this point. And it just seems like the Mavericks did not receive enough for trading a 25-year-old super duper star in the NBA. But a statement from the Mavericks GM talking about defense and trying to win a championship kind of shed some light on this trade, but I think he was kind of dancing around why they really traded Luka Doncic. And I believe they traded Luka Doncic because he's coming up for a supermax contract. He has issues that has been discussed many times with his seriousness towards the game, his dedication to off-season workouts, and keeping his body in shape. Luka is LeBron James, in my opinion, without the athleticism and the dedication to trying to be a winner. Now, I would say he's a little more savvy than LeBron in his gameplay. He has a little bit more of a better jumper. But other than that, Luka is just really a stat stuffer who is ball dominant and doesn't play the most elite level of winning basketball. He plays winning basketball, but when you're talking supermax contracts, you're starting to see NBA teams kind of be scared to sign players to these supermax contracts. And I can understand why Dallas traded him, but I do not think they received enough in compensation for his talent level and age. Now, the Lakers received another Magic Johnson type superstar to run their franchise for the next who knows how long Luka will be in LA, probably at least the next 5 to 10 years. The Lakers just find a way to keep their fan base happy and engaged with the team. Jeannie Buss, the Buss family, they just do a fantastic job of running the franchise. But I don't think this will lead to any kind of championship for them anytime soon. It will be very fun to watch LeBron and Luka Doncic play for the next couple years. However, after that, they will have quite a bit of work to do to build a championship team around Luka Doncic and hope that LeBron can inspire Luka to be more serious about the game and to be more serious about keeping himself in shape and ready to play and try to win a championship for the Lakers. Now, on the Mavericks side, I understand why they make the trade. I think they could have got at least another first-round pick out of the Lakers for this trade, but this definitely puts them in win-now mode, as in this year. I can see them coming back next year and also contending, but in my opinion, they are the favorite to win the championship now for this year, or at least come out the West. If you look on the screen here, you see that Anthony Davis, Daniel Gafford, and Derek Lively qualify for 3 of the top 10 spots in blocks in the league. So their interior defense just jolted to being the best in the league. It was already one of the best in the league. Now it definitely is going to be one of the best. Davis gets to play power forward because of Gafford and Lively holding things down at the center position, which makes Davis happy. And I think a little more dangerous. Playing off Kyrie in the pick and roll is going to be a nightmare for teams to have to guard. And speaking of Lively, I think that getting Davis at 31 years old is also about the future of Derek Lively, as he would be a great mentor for Derek Lively to expand and improve his game. Lively is only 20 years old. The former first-round pick, pick number 12, I believe he was, has shown a lot of promise and a lot of want to already in the NBA. Davis can help him expand his game, get him to that next level. I'm not saying he could be another Anthony Davis. He doesn't quite have that skill set, but having Davis there can definitely help Lively take his game to the next level and be a future star player for the Dallas Mavericks. As you can see on the screen, he's already almost averaging a double-double, only playing at about 24 minutes a game. So sky's the limit for this young kid. Anthony Davis is the perfect vet to come up under to learn how to navigate being a big in the NBA. So I definitely think Dallas, they have to win a championship in order to make this trade make sense. If they don't win one this year, they definitely have to win one next year. We know Anthony Davis has a problem with injury. Both players have a problem with injury, both Davis and Doncic. But Anthony Davis, I think playing at that 4 spot, not having to bang down there, at the 5 spot at center will help him stay a little more upright and on the court for the next few seasons. And one thing I think is also another elephant in the room is I don't think Jason Kidd, coach of the Dallas Mavericks, really liked Luka Doncic. I don't think he liked his play style. I don't think he liked his attitude. And I think that is also a key part in this trade. As crazy as it sounds, I just don't think they were going to be able to make it work down there in Dallas with those two. And they just traded him. Dallas's roster, though, is stacked. I mean, we got Kyrie and all the young talent that they have. Spencer Dinwiddie is a vet down there at the guard spot. The pick and roll with Dallas is going to be insane. The lob, the offensive rebounds is going to help those guys. Those guys are just going to be able to shoot from any and everywhere. Kyrie is going to have a field day having 2 dominant bigs on the court at all times, pretty much, between Gafford, Davis, and Lively. I think Dallas will definitely be the favorite in the West and probably in the whole league this year going into the playoffs. However, the Lakers with Doncic, though they will be scary, they will make some noise with he and LeBron on the court at the same time. They don't have a bunch of pieces around them. So I still see a trade might be made, especially by the Lakers. Another trade might be in the works. I could see them trading for somebody. I don't know who, but the Lakers like to have 3 all-stars on the team that they build around. So I could see them trading for a big, maybe a Nikola Vucevic or somebody like that. We'll see what the Lakers come up with. My only concern with the Lakers is defense now. LeBron is older, doesn't play great defense these days. Luka Doncic doesn't really try to play defense very well. Is not athletic enough to really play good defense. So the Lakers, though they'll be fun to watch with LeBron and Luka playing on the court together, whether they're going to be contenders this year, probably not. Now, next year, they'll be able to tool around with the roster a little bit and build a little bit more around LeBron and Luka now that they have them as a combo. So I would say be on the lookout for the Lakers next season, not this season. I mean, I just talked about Dallas's defense being dominant. OKC's defense is very dominant. Boston plays great defense as well. So those teams that are at the top of the league will probably be able to just guard the Lakers, and the Lakers will not be able to stop them from scoring. So they kind of match up badly or poorly with those other dominant teams, but their future is looking very bright with Luka Doncic to head the organization for the next decade. So let me know what you think of this trade in the comments below. Do you like it for the Lakers? Do you love it for the Mavericks? Is it the dumbest trade ever for the Mavericks because Luka is just too young and too good to be traded for an aging, albeit fantastic talent in Anthony Davis? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Hit that like button if you haven't hit that like button already. Hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. And thank you for tuning in to Draft Capital Sports as always. Peace.